2014 Buick Encore with the 1.4 turbo engine. Today we're doing an oil change. See over our computer, this vehicle requires 4.2 quarts of 5W30. To this oil change, we're going to be using the oil filter Romeo 84674. That's full synthetic oil, by the way. Underneath the vehicle, we can see our drain plug located right here. It is a 17 millimeter. While that oil is draining, go ahead and check your crush washer on your drain plug. Ensure that it's in good health, no cracks or anything like that. Now these are non-removable on these, so you would have to replace the entire drain plug if they were bad. But ours looks to be in good shape, so we're going to go ahead and reuse it. Once your oil is done draining, go ahead and put that drain plug back down tight and just give it a good hit. If I can get my hand on it right. There you go. And last up, now that everything is buttoned up underneath, go ahead and hit everywhere you can with some brake clean. So that way when you're working on this vehicle in the future, if you see oil in this area, you know that you have a possible leak and not that you just left a mess last time you did the oil change. Oil filter is located at the top of the engine bay right down here. I know it's a little dark. Now it's going to show up on camera. Let me get my light out real quick. And that black cap right there, that is your oil filter housing. To remove that, we need a 24 millimeter socket. And a nice long extension so my hand's not down there in all that heat. Our housing out. The filter is usually connected to it, but this one decided to stay in the engine. Grab your filter, throw it away. On that oil filter cap, you're going to see your rubber O-ring right here. Maybe. Go ahead and remove that. Throw it away. With your new oil filter, you'll have your new oil filter O-ring. And slide that down, ensure that the entire part of it is inside of that little groove. Insert your oil filter with the prong section inwards, and it'll click into place and you'll have a single piece. And reinstall the oil filter housing. Put it down tight, but do not over crank it. Those housing caps are made out of plastic and they will break very easily. If they do, typically there is a metal replacement one that you can purchase online, and I would highly recommend upgrading to the metal caps. You'll never have that issue again. Oil cap is located right on top of the engine. That thing's on tight. If you're having an issue like I am where the cap is on tight and won't come off, grab yourself a pair of pliers. Grab them by the handle and use the handles like so to break that cap loose. The rubber handles will stop it from breaking the plastic cap and you'll be good to go. Now, As you can see, the valve cover is very close to everything inside of the engine. There's your cams right there. So you need to add that oil slowly or else it's going to spill out and go all over your exhaust manifold. So of course I recommend an oil funnel and that you add your oil slowly while ensuring that it does not overfill. As you can see, I'm adding the oil, but I also am looking down into the engine and I can watch the oil go in. So if it starts to overflow, I can stop adding oil. And there you have it. Put that oil cap back on and ensure that it is on nice and tight. This one I'm not too sure about. There it goes. 2014 Buick Enclave. We've just performed an oil change and now we're going to reset the oil life. To do this, take your key and turn it to the on position. Do not start the engine, just the on position. For this reset, we're going to be utilizing the menu button, this up-down dial, and your clear reset button on the end of this stick. From here, we're going to press the menu button until we get to vehicle information, and then we can scroll down until we get to our remaining oil life. From here, we press the clear button, go up to yes, and press the select clear button again, and our oil life has been reset to 100%. If this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.